Welcome to my channel. Today our topic is how to eradicate the sadness from our heart. This is a $1,000,000 question. And can we do it? And is it possible to be prosperous all the time in your life? And we're gonna solve this question in this discussion today. Everybody, if wanna do something, he wanna get his name or her name, fame, reputation, and money. After getting all these particulars, he is still or she is still somewhere not prosperous. So here question arises, is it possible for a person to have everything in his life and after that he is still somewhere sad? There is no peace in his heart and his mind thinking, pondering all over the trivial things. So why it is so? Is there somewhere any solution? Is there somewhere any solution to be prosperous all the time? Most of the people here, we have a different opinion of the people. Poor people saying that the rich people are prosperous. Poor people saying if we got a money, if we got a comfortable position, if we get the rich or the rich people have, definitely there would be the prosperity. But when you ask the same question to the rich people, what will they say? They say, we have everything and there is everything in our home. We are not short of clothes, we're not short of money, we're not short of cabs, and everything is here according to our convenience, and we're gonna use them according to our comfort. But still there is somewhere not happiness, and all the time we're thinking, and we are thinking a lot, but behind this there is no reason of thinking. So why it is so? From both the opinion we come to this conclusion that money, name, fame is not enough for the prosperity, for the peace of mind, for the security of your life, for not thinking too much. There is something which is more important for the life, for passing the life. There is not the important thing to have enough thing, to enough comfortability to live the life. No, there is something which gonna do something. So what is that something? What that something gonna do in our life if we acquire that particular field? So that is the importance of your life, where you gonna spend it, what you gonna do in your life. Are you helping the poor? Or are you going to spend your life for the other people? Are you going to spend your time with the poor people? Are you thinking on the situations on which poor people gonna live? No, we have never thought it. If we see the poor people, we gonna get some there would be the hatingness in our heart that the poor people, he hadn't have the cloth, he there is short of cloth, and there is short of food, and we have not pondered on this particular thought, that why those people not having the proper food, why those people are not having the proper shelter, what is behind them, and why they are not having the family, why they are homeless, why they don't have any security. If you think about it, there would be the prosperity, there would be the peace, there would be the, happiness. And the more important thing I'm gonna tell you here, uh, our body needs our cloth, our body needs sport, our body needs name, fame, and repetition, and everything we're gonna give to our body. But in our body, the most expensive thing is our spirit, which is most expensive. And what the spirit needs? The good deeds, the uh, good thoughts, and the good works. The food of the spirit is good work, good thought, and submission to create Allah Almighty. And our body is nothing without the spirit. If the spirit would be removed from our body, there would be nothing. Our body will never be able to move. Our body will not move. Our body will become uh, lifeless. There would be no life in our body if the spirit gonna remove from our body. So the need of the spirit is good thought, good work, good deed, virtuous deed, to help the poor people, to think about the poor. This is the good part for our spirit. But we have never effort to give the good part to our spirit, so that we are not prosperous in spite of having everything. We have our laptop, we have our mobile phone, we have our tab, we have our cap, we have our good port, we have the good shelter, we have money. But in spite of that, the peace of mind is not there. And we're gonna search about how to get the peace, how to get the prosperity, how to become the prosperous person, and to get the name, to get the fame, to get the reputation, to get the name and fame is not enough. It's not enough. We need something that is the good deed. We need something that is the submission to Allah Almighty. We need something to walk on the straight path. We need something to be prosperous. That is to help the poor, to think about the poor, and not to think about the rich. And if you are earning your money, you are getting your food by earning your money, that is enough for you. But think of those people who don't have their eyes, who don't have their mouth, who don't have their nose, who don't have even their hands to work. So the Allah Almighty gonna give them food also. So we are having our hands and we are working with our hands. It is not the our energy which we're gonna utilize to do so. That is all from the Allah Almighty. That is all from the great Almighty, who bestowed upon us this energy, who bestowed upon us this force to work properly for earning the food. But this is not the energy which we have been bestowed by the great Allah Almighty, is not only to earning the money, is not only to earning the name and fame, is not only to get a reputation, is not only to work only for our body, for our family, not for our society. It is all for our society. We have to work for our society. We have to work for our brother. We have to work for our sisters. And we have to ameliorate our society. We have to make some improvement in our society in terms of positive thinkings. If you see with your eyes, it is not true. There is something different. And with your eyes, which you gonna see is not true, because the world is not true, the life is not true, and your thought would not be true if you will not follow the Muhammad, peace be upon him, the the way which he had shown us, peace be upon him, and we will not properly able to acquire those uh, particular happiness which we need, which we want to achieve. And those particular happiness would be achieved by earning something in terms of deeds, in terms of good virtues, and in terms of helping the poor peoples and to walk on the straight path. Thank you very much for being part of this life.